you just started squatting and you think that your knees are gonna blow out, right? Your doctor told you not to squat, your friend told you to be careful, and squatting. Is this really bad for your knees? Well, squatting. Let's talk about what squatting is to begin with. Squatting in itself is simply bending the hips and your knees at the same time to lower your body to the ground, okay? So when I say that out loud, it doesn't sound inherently dangerous, right? You're just bending your hips and knees at the same time. Is that really dangerous? Well, the way most people squat and the reason why squatting can cause people some pain and issues is because squatting in itself, people do too much volume. People do too much volume right off the bat, right? They get into their workout routine and they literally are just doing a million squats, right? Their body's not used to doing exercise, their body's not used to doing these routines, and they do too much volume right away. On top of that, they might do too tough of an exercise. For example, maybe they just started working out just in general, and they really want to do back squats. So instead of learning how to do them properly and start with some bodyweight squats to lead into back squats, they just start doing a lot of back squats right away. And because they're not used to this exercise, because they're doing too much volume, this leads to a lot of overuse in the joints, and this can lead to a lot of pain, right? So it isn't the squat itself, it's usually the application of the squat and how people do it. So another thought experiments that you can kind of think about for yourself is sitting in a high chair. If I told you right now to sit in a chair that's a little bit higher than what you would normally sit in, would you come back to me and tell me that I'm gonna hurt myself or that's bad for my knees? Likely not. Why? It's because the application of that squat is within your realms. It doesn't hurt your knees to go to a high chair and stand back up tall. In fact, it probably feels pretty good. This is how most people should be applying squats and should be doing squats in their workout routine. But unfortunately, so many individuals, when they are ultimately getting into their workouts, they see these fancy things online, they want to do a bunch of different exercises, and they just overdo it way too quickly versus learning the good technique, learning the movements, and just reteaching their body ultimately how to move properly again. That's going to be what we're trying to do at the end of the day with all these different things. So squatting will not hurt your knees as long as you are aware of your current capabilities and work within those current capabilities.